Hi everyone! Carrots are back in season and this is our chance and opportunity to look at the most ancient Parisian starter there is, which is called carrot râpé. Now what is a carrot râpé? It's basically a carrot that's going to be grated and it's being served with a delicious vinaigrette sauce and a little bit of parsley. Of course, it's done very simple as a starter and I haven't really seen it on the internet too much. But in France, the carrot râpé is really a staple food and everybody loves it. Every family always makes grated carrots. Children love it, adults love it. It's just raw food, it's full of vitamins, it's fresh. And once you get a mouthful of this fresh carrot, it's just absolutely heaven. This is what we're gonna see today, how to make the real Parisian carrot râpé. And here we are, these are the ingredients we're gonna use to make our carrot râpé or grated carrots. It's extremely simple and this is why I like the dish so much. We've got fresh carrots, some parsley from the garden, and for my dressings I've got some lemon, also from the garden, salt flakes mixed with black pepper, a nice quality olive oil and also very good quality red wine vinegar, and this is it. You don't need anything more to enjoy this delicious dish. And now let's make it. Now, food preparation time. Today we're going to be working with a food processor. We're going to be grating the carrots with the food processor, and because we're using that, we're going to also chop our parsley with the food processor. That makes just the whole process very easy. For the dressing, I'm not even gonna bother today with the big jar, the whisk and everything. We're gonna use that good old trick of the glass jar. We're gonna make our dressing just using that thing. So let's get started. First off, I'm gonna start with the lemon and olive oil dressing. Extremely simple. One little pinch of salt and pepper. And immediately, I'm gonna take the juice of half a lemon. So I'm using that hand juicer here. It's make sure your lemons are quite ripe so that you really have all the juice. Okay, that's done. You can put this away. When you've got your juice, you just put it in. Don't worry about the seeds because we're just going to filter everything. Now the first step, always in your dressing, you have to dissolve the salt with the acidic liquid. So if it's vinegar, you dissolve, and you see what I'm doing here? That's to make sure that you've got everything dissolved in there. Alright? That should do it. You open it again, and then you simply add again 3 spoons. You can put less, but it's usually 3 spoons of olive oil for half a lemon. Okay, that's it. You take your top here, same thing. It's a bit like being a bartender, you know, you shake it baby, as they say. And there you have it. That's going to be your base for your carrots. Open it. I'm going to reserve it in my container here. Sorry about that, doesn't look super pretty, but that's the idea. This is what you get. I'm gonna put it here. Now for the second one, there is some lemon left. We're not gonna die. I start again with a pinch of salt and pepper. Bang. This is the vinegar version. I'm taking 1 spoon of vinegar. Okay. Same thing. I'm gonna dissolve the salt and pepper. So when everything is dissolved, bang. Same thing over here, you're gonna go, you can put roughly 1, 2, and let's say 3 spoons, just a bit short, but not the end of the world. And you do exactly the same thing again. You shake. When it's done, up, you take your mix, and as before, pour it in, and there you have it. You got your 2 dressing made. You got here lemon dressing with olive oil, and here the typical olive oil with vinegar. Bang. Okay, very quick reminder on the food processor blade. As you can see here, I'm using a Magimix RG2, which is the finest grating size you can have. This is what you need to use. You don't want to use the G4, which is this one, that gives you a very coarse grating, and that's not what you want for that recipe. So if I do a quick side-by-side comparison, you can see the size of the holes are different. Always make sure you use this one here. And now let's grate these carrots. Little reminder, always of course take the larger part of the carrot down the shaft down here, always for security purpose. You use your mix here and you start grating by pressing down, very easy. And look at these beautiful results. Look at these carrots. I'm just gonna take a fork, not my hand, but look at these colors and how nice and fluffy these things are. This is absolutely, absolutely lovely. And this is why I love this dish, because it's simple, but look how beautiful. This is raw food at its best. Just add dressing and the magic will happen. I've reserved my carrot in a bowl, and the only thing we're going to do now is just add the dressing we had. I'm using the lemon dressing, so you see a nice portion of dressing. There's still a few of those little things, even though I've tried to remove them, but not to worry, I'll get rid of them. Okay, when it's here, basically you just toss gently. So you don't try to destroy the whole salad and bash it and everything. You just kind of gently move the carrots around and try to coat most of them with the dressing. And this is to avoid that the carrots get black. So that's it. You leave them like that. We're gonna put them in the fridge, and when they're ready, we're gonna dress them up on a plate. And now let's serve our carrots. So I'm gonna take a little bit of carrot, not too much. You see it's nicely coated. It's good that amount. You don't want to take too much for one portion. And when it's here, you can basically finish it off with just salt and pepper, because there's never enough salt. I'm gonna add maybe a drizzle of lemon, a hint of extra olive oil, because it's always great to have some oil everywhere. I really like that. And of course, you can have some parsley, but parsley you really have to sprinkle from the top a little bit. Is really just to add some color, and you have to be careful at the untidy bits. But basically, all in all, you adjust your dish. It's a bit untidy here, make something proper. And there you have it. This is the French carrot vinaigrette. It's a lovely dish, it's fresh, it's really full of vitamin, and anyone can eat it, even if it's for your kids. You can remove like the excess of pepper. Everyone loves a good grated carrot. So I hope you enjoyed the show, and I see you next time. Bye bye.